elementary school, my family and I took a vacation to California, and of course we went to Disneyland. We went to one of those parades that Disneyland puts on, where they have a bunch of Disney movie floats and characters walking along the streets. Lion King was really big at the time, and it was one of my favorite movies. As the Lion King float got closer, you could hear the music from the soundtrack playing, and these guys were decked out in Lion King costumes, shaking these big bamboo stick maraca things filled with beads. As they got closer, they came up to my family and I had my bright blonde hair and my purple Lion King shirt on. They came up and asked if we wanted to shake the bamboo stick for the remainder of the parade. Boy, was I excited for that. Today I'd like to discuss myself, Ashley Gardner, and look at my past, present, and my future goals. Let's start with my past, a few of the things that made me who I am today. I was raised by Phil and Tina Gardner in Hillsboro, Oregon. I was an only child for 8 years and didn't realize how much I wanted a younger sibling until they told me that I was going to be a big sister. When I told some of my other family members, like my grandparents and my aunts and uncles, that I was going to be a big sister, some of them thought that I was joking and that I was talking about a role I'd be playing in a school play. My little brother Colin was born on June 2nd, 1997. We love each other and get along great, even though sometimes we like to pick on each other when the one being picked on isn't in the mood for it. As a child, I attended 2 elementary schools, West Union and Newberry. Coincidentally, when my dad was a child, he went to West Union and my mom went to Newberry. I even had some of the same teachers and some of the same classrooms that they had. After that, I went to Pointer Middle School and on to Liberty High School. When I went to Liberty, my freshman year was Liberty's first year opening. That made it pretty interesting, but it was fun to be a part of the first graduating class through Liberty because we got to start the traditions, strengthen the athletic program, and build school spirit. I'm still driving my first car. It's a little red 1989 Toyota Corolla. This was not the car that I drove in the test for my license because the only thing I was used to was my mom's automatic van. So one day, my mom decided to take me to the empty Liberty parking lot so that I could practice driving a stick shift. Of course, it was going to be a little jerky because I wasn't used to the pedals and everything like that. So it wouldn't stop jerking. I was driving the car, no matter how much or how little I pushed on the gas, it just wouldn't stop jerking us back and forth. So after a while, my mom realized that the hand emergency brake was still pulled, and this obviously wasn't something that I was going to be looking for because I was too worried about the pedals. So as she sat there laughing at me, I was embarrassed and already sick of driving that stick shift. Now I'd like to look at my present life. I attend Clackamas Community College, and I received a scholarship to play softball there. I'm a catcher and a first baseman on the softball team. I've been playing softball since I was 5, competitively since I was 10. So I'm loving every minute of this privilege that presented itself to me. It takes up a lot of my time with doubleheaders 3 times a week and practice every other day. I always leave the house and return to the house in practice clothes and a uniform with sweats on top. Maybe that's why my boyfriend started calling me Sweats lately. I'm getting an Associate of Arts transfer degree at Clackamas. I've not yet decided upon a major, but that degree allowed me to take the most classes that I was interested in. The things that interest me most are government, geology, and possibly even a career in crime analysis or the medical field. So as you can see, my interests vary greatly, and I'm trying to get a taste of each topic so that I'm able to make the right choice for my life. In my free time, I love being outdoors with my friends and family. Going to the beach and going camping are 2 of my favorite things to do. But if we go to the beach or go camping, we have to stay up late enough to roast marshmallows and reminisce around the campfire. And of course, I have to have music playing all the time. I love country music. It's something that gets me in my own little world when I need to relax. One thing that's always in my purse or in my car is my camera. I take my camera everywhere I go because I love taking pictures. I know the one time that I don't bring it, I'm going to miss some great frozen memory opportunities. Lastly, let's take a look at my future plans. 6 months from now, I plan to have a part-time job. Maybe something random, but if the opportunity presents itself for me to get into a career-type job, I'm going to go for it. 6 months from now, I'll also be in the middle of fall term of my sophomore year of college. I will have narrowed down, if not yet decided upon, a major. 1 year after that, I'll have my transfer degree and will be getting ready to attend a university to further my studies. 20 years from now, I'll be 38 years old and will have traveled out of the United States at least once. I will have graduated with at least a bachelor's degree and will be successful in whatever field I choose to go into. I hope to be happily married with 2 children. In summary, I've just covered some important aspects of my past and present life. I've also presented some short and long-term goals that I have for myself. So in conclusion, I've learned to always do my best and never give up. Life is full of mistakes and achievements, but a positive attitude, laughter, good memories, and great people are the things that make my life what it is.